of HUF were taking Hindi and all, and then I'd started taking sitar lesson. And I mean, in addition to my other classes, these are the two things that are really my favorite experiences, just because I've learned a lot about myself through them. So that's been, and they're both things that I know I'm going to continue for the next few years and throughout my life. So that's been really wonderful discovering that in just the first semester.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम केटी है।
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम अनका है।
मुझे थेमे कहते हैं।
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम रुशान है।
मुझे लॉरेंस कहते हैं।
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम कार्सन है।
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम धारा है।
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम टेलर है। Hindi just seemed, I had no idea where to even begin with it. I had no background into anything involving the language, and so it just seemed so interesting. And I was like, why not try something new? I audited Gautami ji's Hindi class my first day at UT, and it was amazing. So I got really into Hindi, and then I found the Hindi Urdu Flagship program, and I was like, this is perfect because I love Indian culture and I love the language.
I'm a linguistics major, so scientific study of language. So really the studying Hindi and all this very intensively allows me to study a language very intensively.
I wanted a school that taught both Hindi and Urdu and then also had international relations. And so as this is like the premier center of HUF, of Hindi and Urdu, it's the best place. So I had to come here.
I started taking Hindi as an 8th grader at my school in Albuquerque, and I knew I wanted to continue studying Hindi in college, so that was one of my primary focuses when I was looking for a college to attend. And we had a student from HUF, Katie Martin, come talk to our class one day in my junior year, and she told us about HUF, and it sounded really cool to me, so I started looking into it, and eventually I decided that this would be the best fit for me.
Essentially, I went to Woodstock School in India for my junior year of high school as a study abroad student. And I had heard about this Hindi Urdu Flagship program through one of my professors. So I'm very interested and I could potentially go.
My father's side of the family is Pakistani, and so they spoke Urdu. And when I was looking at study abroad programs, this one had more meaning for me. So.
Professionally, I'm really hoping to work in an international setting in the education realm, and so I felt having Hindi and Urdu as a language skill would really help me in future work within India.
Well, right now I am pre-med, and I think a big component of pre-medicine itself is to have diversity and to be passionate about the subject. And I think HUF gives me the opportunity to have diversity and at the same time be passionate about it.
From the Northeast, from Maryland, so it's a completely different culture, I feel. But otherwise, after that went away, I love it here. I feel really accepted by everyone.
I've really liked being at UT so far. I was kind of nervous about it at first because I came from such a small school. My grade only had 170 people in it. So coming to a school with 50,000 people was a little bit intimidating, but the community at HUF and the community that I've been able to find at my dorm has been really good, and I think I've made a pretty good transition. I've been having a lot of fun too.
It's been great, and and I'm not just saying this, my experience has been so greatly impacted by HUF. It would be completely different because, you know, like I said, UT is such a big institution, and so coming into that and having a program that sets you apart and also provides you with resources and faculty and just a really intimate and comfortable learning environment really helped set my way at UT, and I was able to find a little bit more. I was able to center myself and figure out like where I wanted to be at UT through HUF. And so it's been it's been an interesting experience so far.
Honestly, looking back, there's nowhere I would have rather gone, and I'm so happy here now. And it would be an understatement to say that the reason for this is HUF, because HUF has really been the keystone to my sense of belonging and fulfillment here.